back to my channel. For today's how-to video, I am gonna do part tutorial and part review. And so I am actually going to be reviewing a new tool that I just bought. And I decided to buy this tool after I had a handful of clients come in and say that they were using it. And then I also saw a bunch of Instagram influencers using it. And so I got influenced and then I bought it. For only 40 bucks on Amazon, I figured, like, what the heck? Let's just buy it and see what happens. And so the tool I am talking about is the Revlon One Step Blow Dryer and Volumizer. And let me just say here, this thing is a game changer. It has a bunch of pros and only 2 cons that I can find. Pro number 1 is the size of the round brush. So you can see it's a nice size here, and it's pretty much the exact same size as the round brush that I would use if I were using my blow dryer. It's also made out of boar bristle, which is a huge pro for me. You know, I really like that for smoothing out my hair. It is lightweight. It is very compact, so it's easy to travel with, and it is your one-step blow dryer. It has 3 different heat settings: high, then we have a low, and then we have a cool setting. The high does get really nice and hot. It will smooth out your hair and dry it very quickly. The low is really good for kind of retouching your hair. And then the cool setting is really nice for setting your blow dry. One of the biggest pros is the cost. It's only $40, and I feel like you can't beat that. For an all-in-one tool, your blow dryer and your round brush for only 40 bucks, like, that's pretty good. The 2 cons that I can find, number 1, is I wish that it had a different heat setting. So I wish there was like a medium heat setting or like a high speed medium heat, because sometimes I feel like it can get a little bit too hot for me. And then the second con that I can find is the length of the cord. So it's kind of short, and I'm just used to using professional tools that have really long cords, but that's it. Those are the only 2 cons. Everything else is a huge pro. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there that I think this is probably my number 1 beauty buy of 2019. That's a huge statement for me, because I buy like a lot of beauty stuff, and for this to be my number 1, like, that's pretty huge. I also have a confession to make. Since I bought this, I have not used my round brush and my blow dryer since. This is how I dry my hair every single day. Like, every time I dry my hair, I'm using this bad boy. So now for the tutorial side of the video. If you watched my first video on how to get a salon-worthy blowout at home, I walk you through step-by-step how I blow out my hair. By using this tool, you're gonna pretty much do the exact same thing. You're gonna start by prepping your hair, then you're gonna section it off with clips, and then you're gonna use this blow dryer tool. So first thing we're gonna do, prep our hair. And these are the same 3 products as I used before. And then we're gonna section our hair off with clips. So we do those same sections as before. So we have our 3 sections, one right here over your part, the second one right here at your temples, and the third section right here behind your ears. And then this is the section of your hair that you're gonna start blow drying right here at the nape of your neck. With this tool, all of the controls are right here at the bottom, which makes it really easy. So we're gonna start with it on high. You're gonna do it the exact same way as you would with your round brush, because this is your round brush. And you're gonna bring it right here, lift it up to get some volume, and then you're gonna pull it straight down. You'll feel that it gets very hot, so if it does get a little bit too hot, switch it to the low setting. And then once this section is dry, you're gonna switch it to the cool setting to really set it in there. So here we go. And remember, by going ahead and sectioning off your hair like this, it allows you to keep your blow dryer on and move from section to section really quickly. If I were doing this not as a tutorial, I would keep my blow dryer on, I would take out this next section, shake it out, and move on to the next step. So as you could tell in that first section that I just did, that went really quickly. And it's really nice, like I said, with all of the settings being right here, you can easily switch back and forth from the high, the low to the cool setting. And you will also see that I sometimes will do like a little bit of a roll with it. Doing that just gives you some extra volume. You can get it right there to your scalp and give you some really nice lift and then smooth it down. So here we go. So I know a lot of you are probably thinking, but Megan, I have longer hair than you. Your hair is only collarbone length. That does not matter. This tool can be used for all lengths of hair. You're gonna do the exact same steps. The only thing is you're gonna bring it down all the way down to here. There's no difference, doesn't matter if your hair is short or long. So now we're moving along to our last section of our blow dry. So we're gonna shake that out, get it to our part, and we're gonna start right over here on this section here. Let's go. That is it, my friends. Another hot tip for you that I really like to use this tool for is on my second day hair. What I will do is I will take dry shampoo. I love this one by Amika. It's called Perk Up. I will take this, I will spray it through my root area, and then I will take my blow dryer, put it on the low setting, and blow it all through. What that does is it soaks up the oil and then it adds a really nice volume to your hair. Hit it with that cool setting to lock in the style and you're good to go with second day, like perfectly blown out hair. So that's it. Very quick and simple. I really hope you enjoyed my tutorial and my review of the Revlon one-step blow dryer and volumizer. If you liked what you saw and you want to learn a little bit more, please hit subscribe below. Or if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them in the comment section. And I really hope to see you guys again next week. Bye, have a great day.